I have one question to ask you, my friend. Are you tired of seeing people online always yelling at other people, being very negative? I'm sure you are tired of that. And not only you, but all the companies in the world who make games, they have to have a certain kind of hateful speech or anti-insult system on place, right? Because in gaming, you have kind of two type of people. You have a lot of people who have like nothing much to do with their life and they just play video games a lot, and then they hate on people because they hate their life. And often the video games are made for them sometimes because they yell at anything that they don't want. They are those who are making the most noise, and they are a big part of the gamers today, unfortunately. That's why a lot of people you meet here and you tell them I love video games, they're just like, are you a reject? Or like in the mentality of people, and the way they think, when they see people just playing video games, you just think like, oh, he's a loser in some way, right? That's true. That's a lot what a lot of people think today. They think, okay, video games are either for kids or for just losers who have nothing to do with their life. But that's a little true. There's a lot of truth in it. And when they see coming a new console like the Intellivision Amico with games that are not made for that kind of people, okay, but instead made for sociable people who love their friends, their family, and want to invite people playing with them, and also games accessible to everybody, not just like the certain type of people always yelling and always complaining, "Ah, it's not the other game, it's not like the other game, blah blah blah, all the graphics, look at the graphics, they're not nice," or just like, anyway, you hear so many things negative in the gaming community and industry. I mean, it's full of negative people. The gamers, I mean, if you take the whole group, the whole republic of gamers, okay, if you take the whole republic of gamers, you have a tons of people negative. I'm a gamer, I speak. I'm somebody who plays a lot of games online, StarCraft, Overwatch, Diablo. I especially love the games from Blizzard, and I would say it's games like Skyrim, Oblivion. Anyway, so I speak for myself as well because I see a lot of haters and bunch of people who have nothing to do for their lives, and often I guess they don't necessarily have a job, or maybe even though they have a job, they're just, a lot of people are like very hateful, and that's a poison, and it's sad to see how much the gaming industry today try to serve this big part of population of the gamers in some way. It gives a very bad name of the word gamer. It sounds like just an irresponsible guy who just plays games like, I don't know, 30, and still just play games at home and does nothing else. I mean, I'm not like insulting anybody. I'm just telling the reality of the title gamers, or member of the Republic of Gamers. Anyway, just saying how it sounds like that. It sounds like a loser playing games, and the games are like not that fun, but they have the highest graphic. So we don't get fooled by that. I don't get fooled by graphics. I don't like a game because there are graphics. That's why I can see how Intellivision is an amazing console, because I'm not fooled just by graphics. I look at the content of the game, the story, how if it's funny, and also if it's fun, especially if it's fun. And all the games of Intellivision Amico, you start having fun right from the start, and that's what makes them really accessible, because they're easy to get as well. And of course, that frustrates that those people in the big community that I love, community of the gamers, let's say millions and hundreds of millions of gamers. I mean, you have a big part of these gamers who are just hateful people, I mean, online, and just like complain about everything. Angry gamer. You know, the typical angry gamer who has nothing else to do. So that's like the stereotype of the gamer. I mean, there are so many of them, and they like to make noise from their keyboard and from on behind their computer, that it became like a stereotype. Like the gamer, like you saw like South Park for an example. That's just of course a parody, but we don't want to see that anymore. This kind of stereotype, and Intellivision changes the stereotype of the bad gamer, angry and selfish and hateful. You know, video games with Intellivision Amico is taking a new way. You know, making gaming more accessible and accepted by everybody. Because like if me, I don't like the modern games on console, and I don't like the modern consoles, how much somebody like my dad or even a friend who doesn't play much games will like these games? No, they won't. They won't like all of a sudden in the morning decide to buy a PlayStation 4 or 5. No, they don't care about games because the reason I said they're not accessible in the first place. And even if you're a gamer, you might not like them. That's the truth. For me, I like many people playing games. I like specific games who are top games, but usually not on console. On computer, yes, computer, and of course the Blizzard games. I love these games, and other good games made for PC. With that being said, now you see all the many haters like making videos on YouTube because you know they're the ones who are kind of the kings of the gaming republica, you know, in some way. So they like to make all the videos. I'll show how Intellivision is bad. I'm a king in the gaming community. I don't want other people to be kind of part of it because it's my place, you know. And now Intellivision, it brings the gaming world to our whole world to play like it has to be something sociable, something where everybody can have fun, not reserved to a little group like, haha, that's my republica of gamers. I'm the king and the master, and I can say whatever I want. I can complain and hate people. I can be selfish the way I want behind my keyboard and computer, writing insults. And I mean, these are often the people. There's a lot of this, unfortunately, in the whole world of gamers, sadly, and that's why you see so much hate against an amazing project in console, Intellivision Amico. And you know, we can let them speak. We can let them hate on YouTube or anything, but it's coming to an end. I mean, the gaming will be more accessible, thank God, and it will become something more acceptable by everybody, and the stereotype will change. I mean, it won't be anymore the guy who doesn't do much and just like loser behind his computer or console. That's not what we want. We want the image of the gamers different. Okay? And Intellivision Amico really helps for that a lot. You know, gaming is a gift. It's amazing, and it's sad when you see that not a lot of people enjoy it compared to the world population, right? Or compared to anyone who loves games. Anyone loves games, right? So it's sad to see that. And hopefully Intellivision really, I mean, it's reaching to everyone, so that's why I'm making this video right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.